attempting to do Vlogmas, okay? It's not gonna be like all Christmas stuff. It's just me attempting to post every day till Christmas, and then if it works, I might continue to post till the end of the year. I have tried this like every single year without calling it Vlogmas, but I failed. I never announced it, but I just failed. But I felt like maybe this time, if I announced it to my audience, so now I know that everybody know, maybe it will give me, maybe I might make more effort in posting. So I'm hoping to be successful, but if I fail, it's okay too. I'll just try the following year. Hello everybody, I am back with an empties video, but in this video I have like so much empties, so I decided to split my empties in two. So this is going to be hygiene and skincare empties, and then I'm going to have another one with my natural hair product empties. So I do have some vitamins. It's a beauty gummy, and I got it from Target on the clearance rack. It's a beauty never tasted good hair, skin, and nail formula. And it has 60 gummies in it, and I ate it all, and it did taste good. I tried to go for like cheaper vitamins on sale. I mean, why pay full price for it if I can get it on sale? This one, I also got it on clearance at Target. This is Women Probiotic Digestive Plus Immune. This one did taste really good as well. And I felt like at the time where I purchased it, I was having like so many problems with my stomach, and I did feel like it helped me at that time. I have heard Nature's Bounty. I have heard of this one like so much on YouTube. So once I seen it at Target, I wanted to give it a try. The Honey Pot. I have used all these three products from the Honey Pot. The cleansers, they're good, but I haven't repurchased it simply because I find something else at Dollar Tree that was made by Vagisil or something like that for $1.25. So that's what I'm currently using. So this, I feel like I will repurchase this if I find it on sale. I'm not gonna run out of my way to pay full price for it. Actually, I'm doing that now with like almost all of my products if I can find it at a deal. And then for the wipes, I don't have like any wipes left in here now, but I didn't like the wipes. They were like so thin. I feel like this should have been thick and a little sturdier, especially if it's being made to clean, you know, the body. It's just like so thin, and like I have to like layer like maybe 2 or 3 of them together just to feel like it's doing something. And it had 30 counts in it, but I don't think this was a good deal for me. I have the Veet gel cream hair remover, legs and body sensitive hair removal cream. I've used this for like so many years. You guys see this in almost every single empties. This is organic shea butter by TGIN. I know TGIN make a lot of hair products, but when I purchased this, they say it was for hair and body, and it is shea butter. It's shea butter and mango butter. I am very knowledgeable of shea butter. So the type of shea butter that was here, I personally felt like it wasn't of a good quality, because after some time the smell did change, and I also felt like it wasn't the best quality of shea butter to apply on my hair. So I just basically used it on my skin, and I felt like it worked better on my skin. But I would not repurchase this. Why am I going to buy shea butter like this? I have shea butter straight from Togo, straight from my country. But I wanted to try it because I do like TGIN products. Mrs. Meyer Clean Day hand soap. It was excellent. I did see somebody include toothpaste in their empties. So I decided to include some toothpaste in my empties. This is the baking peroxide whitening toothpaste, and I did empty 2. I have empty more than that, but I've been throwing them away until I saw these on somebody's empties, so I decided to start saving mine. Cocoa butter and shea butter for extra dry skin. It's a body lotion that I get this just at the regular beauty supply store. And this product is made in the USA. I have been using it for years and years. I discovered this because I used to work at a beauty supply store and we were selling it, and it's really good for this time of the year when it kind of get cold. It keeps your skin moisturized. It gives it a nice shine and a very nice look to it. So I've been using this forever. This is the extra dry for extra dry skin, and there's also the one for normal skin. I did finish a perfume simply because now people are sharing like so much of like their perfumes on YouTube now. So I happen to have one empty perfume, so I threw it in here. The This is La Vie Belle. I did get this one year for Christmas, and I have to say it was like so nice. I have gotten like so many compliments on this perfume every single time I wore it. I would definitely repurchase this. This is Lavender and Clay Handmade Soap by Polynation. Last year around this time of the year, I did so many videos on Polynation product. This is like their body soap that I tried. It's an excellent body soap. I feel like I still either maybe have more because I did go to North Carolina again and I reached out to Polynation and I did get more of their product. It's perfect for like all type of age, from like newborn to 100 years old, and then you can use it from like your head all the way down to your toe. This was Lavender and Clay. The Clarisonic. So apparently Clarisonic discontinued and I wasn't aware of it. So I did go to Ulta because these were no longer working, because my Clarisonic machine is still in great condition. So I went to Ulta to repurchase the head brushes, and that's when they told me that Clarisonic was discontinued. I was so sad because I felt like that has been a really good tool and it has worked wonders for my skin. So I ended up purchasing the brush heads on Amazon, and it was still by the Clarisonic brand, but I was able to find the replacement on Amazon. St. Ive Energizing Coconut and Coffee Scrub. Deeply exfoliate and leave skin fresh and glowing. I was using the tea tree one, which I was using for my face because these were fine for the face, and I thought maybe I could use this for the face as well. But this one, actually, I see that while using it, I see that it was actually better for the body, because it said on exfoliating factor it said deep, because it has a gentle, moderate, and deep, and I would think that deep is for the body, because the beads were a little bit too big, and I don't know if you want to have like this very aggressive type of exfoliating in your face, because it says spread in small circular motion to wake your skin natural circulation. So it doesn't mention anything about face. So after trying it on my face and I realized that it wasn't the best for my face, I ended up using it on my body and it worked way better. This was sent to me by the Mix Ease company. It was the type of skin cleanser where you get to make your own formulation. I guess you can add like the scents and all the things you want in it, and then they customize it and then they put your name on it and then they send it to me. I made a video on it or link it somewhere. It was good while I used it, but I have like so much skincare products, I don't need to go back and purchase this. Pure Skin Face Cleanser by First Aid Beauty. This was also good. This was gifted to me by First Aid Beauty. I really loved it. I have so much skincare products now, but when I'm ready to repurchase it, I can get it from like maybe Marshalls or TJ Maxx, because I see it in there every time I go in there. Micellar Cleansing Water by L'Oreal. It was excellent product. I'm not going to repurchase. I have so much skincare product, but I did purchase this at one time because I wanted to try. I think I saw Tati using it a while back and I decided to give it a try. So it was excellent. It got the job done. I don't use them to remove makeup. Most of the time I use micellar water to, like in the morning, once I wake up. I don't wash my face in the morning once I wake up, but I will take the micellar water and freshen up my face before applying my makeup. Time Revolution Clear Toner. So this toner, I use it as like the first thing before my skincare routine, and I also use it on a cotton pad in the morning to freshen up my face. So it was completely gone. This is a part of K Beauty, and I purchased this at Marshall. And I also do have some facial mask right here. These masks have been, I found them to have been like very, very moisturizing. This have all been part of K Beauty. I do have Dr. Jart, which I also got from Marshall's. Very moisturizing. And this one was Honey Essence Mask Sheet by Esfolio, and it's also part of K Beauty, also very moisturizing. And this mask is by Dr. Mask Aqua by Rovectin. I did try a lot of Rovectin skin this year, and I'm so happy I did. And then the liquid that's in here is the Rovectin. It's the Rovectin Skin Essence Activating Treatment Lotion. This is what they have in this mask if you do want like a boost of moisture. Speaking of Rovectin, once I ordered Rovectin, they did send me some samples. I guess if you wanted to share with somebody's willing to try Rovectin, but nah, I'm not going to share skincare products. I just used it. There's no such thing as too much skincare products for me. So this is a Rovectin Clean. I use it as a skin toner. And this is the Rovectin the treatment lotion that I just showed you in the big bag. This is it right here. And this one is the cleanser. So these were the first item that I used, and then I moved on to the big size bottles. The Juvia's Place, the AHA, BHA, PHA exfoliating facial pads. I use more than just one, but I don't know where the rest are. I still have like the whole pack, and it's in here, and it says exfoliate, clarify, and glow. I don't use it all the time because it does give me like that burning sensation on my face that I don't tolerate too much anymore. So I use it maybe like once a week, or I don't make it like a daily thing because I feel like it's a bit too strong for me. And it is made in the USA. This is a Clinique Moisture Surge. It was like a moisturizer from Clinique. So I still have some Clinique products, but I've been stepping away from some from Clinique skincare products because I've been finding K Beauty products that have been working for me, and I can find them like so much affordable at TJ Maxx and Marshalls in abundance. So I have been gearing toward K Beauty. Zahara Cosmetics. It's actually by a lovely lady that I know, but I'm not going to talk too much about it because sadly I believe it's discontinued. One lip liner by Kiss. It says eyeliner, but when they're like brown and then they're so soft, they work so much better for me as a lip liner. It actually is the same thing. It works the same. Sometimes I'll use it for like my eyebrows, and I can also use it for my lips. I used it all. It's the twistable thing, but as you can see, nothing is coming up. It's all gone. And I do have Jordana. This is Jordana also. This is Lavish Brown and Cocoa Bean. I use the Cocoa Beans on my lips, and I use a Lavish Brown on my brows, and it's all out. And I haven't been able to find Jordana anywhere. I used to get Jordana from Walgreens or Publix, but now I don't find them anywhere at all. I don't know, maybe I will have to try to check Amazon to find them because I really, really like them. And this is another Jordana in Lavish Brown. So all the Lavish Brown were good for my eyebrows, and then the Cocoa Beans were good for my lips. This is it for my empties. Leave all your questions and comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video.